I told y'all for weeks the markets look toppy as fuck, so we are going to get into it with our weekly chart session. The dollar has been ripping, inflation is higher than people hoped or thought, and the money supply, um, US M2, there's this money printing narrative. Actually, the money supply is sideways to down. They're not printing a ton of money. Actually, the money supply is contracting, which isn't really good for risk assets. We're going to come back to um, Forex, but let's take a look at investment assets. The Let's pull some of this stuff off. I had some longs in my paper trading account, got stopped out of those, obviously. I haven't been trading. I didn't really think it's a good opportunity. So, broken trend line on US 2000. Um, Not only do we have broken trend lines, but we have failures to even hold a weekly low, right? US 30 just puking multiple monthly lows, puking monthly lows. So that monthly low didn't even work. Will this one work? Maybe. This one not working. Well, we haven't hit a monthly yet, but broken trend lines. EU 50 is just now in a downtrend. Where will we go? Will we stop at the low here? US 100 is probably the strongest, but still has broken trend line. Oz 200, not a broken trend line yet. Gold, gold is topped. I would get out here if it's the end for me. You see these? Gold had a fucking amazing run. But look at this big wick here. That happens at the tops for gold for whatever reason. I feel like they're easy to spot. Now maybe price can go higher, but look at this. Looks the same as this day. Um, Looks the same as, well, there's more. Any kind of all-time high. I've seen it before. Right here, this day. Big wicks. And the commercial interests have been getting short for a while now. Now let's look at crypto, where in my paper accounts I was also sitting in longs for ages, no longer in them. Not trading that live. Broken trend line in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is the strongest one by far. Bitcoin dominance way up. Doge, some of them look real bad, where it's like, do you want to buy a dip? Well, it's like a parabolic blow off top, right? So, do I want to buy a dip after a parabolic blow off top? Not really. I want to buy a dip after initial breakout. So, I've been saying for a while, like, there's so many danger signs. And now that the funding rate on some is going negative, what's going to happen to Ethena? What's going to happen to Ethena, right? So, super ugly scenario for risk assets. Um, yeah, some of these like absolutely smoked. And I still think price could go higher, but um, I mean, yeah, caution is warranted here. So, as for the dollar, in my Forex system, what I'm seeing is it's in a run. People are panicking, people are afraid, but the dollar is probably stretched. I'm trading mean reversion. I'm more interested in a reversal at one of these monthlies, but what I'm seeing is this is a place where we could have a reaction, especially after a monster up day, a doji, where people think it's going to reverse, then another monster up day, and then people are scared to even trade here. But this is a place for at least a short-term reversal, maybe down to do an ATR calculation on the bands, 0.67. So in theory, price shouldn't go past here before going to here. So not take the low of this day, but we could maybe take the low of today or the low of the doji day. and then perhaps continue higher and see what happens. So what that means is looking at reversals on USD pairs. Here we have a reversal on the Euro USD, AUD USD, GBP USD, USD PLN, and USD Swiss franc. Now, if you see me lose all these trades, pretty big loss. However, risk management, I'm not risking my whole account, right? And know that if it reversed, I made a fucking lot of money too. So, um, yeah, we will see what happened. I did have a TP in this trade, and I did get stopped out of a couple US dollar attempts already. I think just two. Yeah, two of them. And yeah, this one as well. Euro offshore one USD CNH. It's the ATR and USD CNH. So I don't know. I'm not even in the other markets. Just be careful, folks. ATR bands. I'm kind of curious. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, happy trading. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see what happens. Much love. Peace.